Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for taking time out to tune in. Welcome back, Aquarius. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate all of your subscriptions and your thumbs up, and of course your comments on this video. So please be sure to comment your astrological sign, even if you're cross-watching. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, if you're watching for love. Watch whatever sign your Venus falls under. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, February 2020. All right. So keep in mind that this can be currently happening to you, or it could be something that's coming up, and that you may want to view this video again in a couple of weeks. You are in control of your destiny, so you get to decide if you allow the cards to control it, or if you are going to take these cards and use them informationally to guide you with your decisions. Situation. Obstacle. Oops, sorry. Action. Outcome. I think the dog wants in. Or that the cats are tormenting the dog, so she's running up and down the hall. Even though she's a giant English chocolate lab. All right. The Emperor. Well, there you are. Oh, there's Aries. So an Aries could be involved. But the Emperor, he is about power and power instructions, and he's also deeply caring. So this could be a situation where either somebody is trying to have power over you, or you're trying to have power over them. But this is obviously something that you do care about. But let's check out what the obstacle is. Well, there you are. I knew you was here somewhere. So the Star. Oh, so I immediately saw stars in your eyes. So stars in your eyes mean, well, basically you're wearing rose-colored glasses. That there is sort of this fantasy or this dream that you want, but there is a power control or struggle over you getting your dreams. So stepping into your dream world and fantasizing may be a problem for you in the month of February, where you're not truly focusing on the reality and how to get things done in a different. I can't think of a word. Words are hard. In a different sort of, it's like being shown art. Like you're trying to mold this clay, but you can't achieve this project with the clay. You need a different sort of, what is the damn word? You need a different format to do this in. Like instead of clay, you should be using, to make the mold, you should be sketching the mold first, then using whatever, but I don't know a lot about like clay work. It's like you should be using a spinning wheel instead of doing it in clay. You should be I'm sorry. They're not giving me the words. Give me a second. Medium. Whatever medium you're trying to create this dream in, it's the wrong medium. There's things that need to be done, or there are better mediums or formats in which to create this dream of yours, this desire of yours. And oh, happy birthday, bitches. Totally forgot. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, I'm gonna sing happy birthday. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. All right, so your action. The Chariot. Cancer. Wow. Okay, so we have an Aries. We have you. We have Cancer. So there's a lot of different personalities involved in whatever this situation is here in the month of February. You're trying to perhaps control how things are happening, but you have somebody else who's all dreamy-eyed. This is just a possibility, or vice versa. They're trying to control you being dreamy-eyed. But the star is good luck. The star is you. You guys know the star is you because you are the star. Do I need to say more? I don't feel like I do. So what is getting in your way? This obstacle, it's like this future is just out of your grip, your reach. Like I see you like pawing at it, but it's too just, you could almost touch it with the tips of your fingers, and it's so distracting because you want this so bad. But if you've been trying to accomplish this, and your efforts have been futile, then it's time to change the format or the medium of your efforts. Thank you. My guides are kicking in. The dog was distracting. What can I say? She's gone now. So what is your action? So the Chariot is the yin and the yang. We have the black lynx and the white lynx. So the yin and the yang, the male and the feminine. It's about this continuous motion forward that requires you to remain balanced so that you don't tip over one way or the other. On a side note, you could be getting a new car. Okay, you could be dreaming about this car, but you want. Obviously, this is a little bit more specific, but it's a great example. You could be dreaming about this car that you want, and your obstacle is that you're dreaming a little too big and not being very realistic here. You can't necessarily afford all the bells and whistles. So why would you put yourself in debt to pay $100 more a month than you could afford to pay? Kind of thing. So while you have this dream, because I keep seeing the stars in your eyes here of this sort of future, or this future object or thing that you want, or this future you want to be in, you're so focused on being there that you're forgetting that you have to travel to get there. It's not the destination, it's the journey. It's the things in between. You really need to focus on the path that's getting there and what you're going to learn along the path. If you need this to be structured, then that's fine. But just don't forget that becoming rigid and not being malleable like the clay, you're going to have to keep, putting water on this, whatever this is. It takes a long time to like mold and massage clay into what you want it to be. And if you're wanting this sooner than later, you're going to have to change how you're doing this, basically. You're going to have to find another way to get there. But balance, 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 balance is how you get to your obstacle, how you get to your dream. Because right now your dream may feel like an obstacle, like it's not obtainable. This tea is so good. Beautiful. The Lovers. Gemini. So you have all major arcanas. Damn, Aquarius. You would kick it off for your birthday month or your birthday. You know, you would kick off this year big. So, inner and outer harmony. That is that outcome, that future outcome. And yet it's your obstacle. Again, I just feel like you are looking at the big picture and forgetting about it's like there's this big puzzle and you're looking at it as a whole instead of the pieces of the puzzle that have to all be put together, fit together to make the whole image. That's what I'm being shown. It obviously is going to make sense to you because I'm not an Aquarius. So it's not necessarily making sense to me. Comments below, please. I want to hear what's going on because it's big. I'm hearing you want the happily ever after, but think about that happily ever after, all the trials and tribulations that the prince or princess has to go through to get the happily ever after. There's a whole story in between the beginning and the end of the book. So stop trying to skip to the ending. You need to read the middle of the book. That's what I'm seeing. All right, Aquarius. Balance is achievable, but it's a mindful balance is how you're going to achieve it. You can't allow the stars in your eyes to convolute what needs to truly be seen. You know, if you got too many noodles in your soup, then you can't see the bottom of the bowl kind of thing, you know, because it's like the bottom of the bowl is really where the treasure is. So you got to eat out the noodles in the soup to get to the prize at the bottom. I don't know what that means. Damn, Aquarius, you're all covert this month. All right, Aquarius. I'm dying to know what's going on, so leave me some comments below. But February is about mindful balance for you to achieve the big things that you want to achieve, because we do see that big things are what you want to achieve. Remember that if you are going to be the brick house, that you may need to expand. And so you can't really expand brick without breaking it down and making new walls, making new paths, new hallways, new rooms. So be prepared to be flexible. That's how you're going to achieve the balance. Thank you guys. Thank you so much once again for supporting my channel and just being all around rock stars. I appreciate you.